Hi everybody, I'm Tom Elliot with John Deere, and today we'll show you how to restore a horse pasture using a utility tractor and a ground-driven overseeder. We're here in southeast Kansas in a pasture where drought-like conditions and livestock grazing have really taken their toll. It's mid-June and the heat of summer has already arrived. So we're helping this landowner experiment with a grass he's never used before called teff. It's native to Ethiopia, very heat and drought tolerant, and we're hoping it'll thrive in this dry Kansas environment. If it does, this landowner may have found a long-term answer to his pasture problem. For this project, we're using a Frontier GS 1184 ground-driven overseeder. We've matched it with a John Deere 5125R utility tractor that has 125 engine horsepower and a 16 forward, 16 reverse command quad manual transmission. We've also added a 540R loader and a 79-inch bucket. With this machine, you can choose between a pair of angle adjustable spike front rollers or front discs to help prepare the soil for seeding. Since we're working in a pasture, we're using the notch front discs, and we set them at a 10-degree angle so they disturb the soil a bit for seeding, allowing moisture, nutrients, and oxygen to penetrate. This overseeder also has 3 seed boxes that can be set to operate individually or all together. Each seed box is designed to handle a different type of seed. One for large seeds, like soybeans, another for small seeds, like legumes, and one for long, fluffy seeds, like native prairie grass. We'll be using the legume seed box for this project. Okay, time to get started. Because this seed is so small, we're using a variety that's coated. That makes it a little bigger, a little heavier, and helps retain moisture to improve germination. The recommended seeding rate for coated teff is 5 to 7 pounds per acre. There's a calibration chart inside the seed box that shows Jermaine where to set the flow control lever based on that dispersal rate. After Jermaine loads the teff seed into the seed box and has set the flow control, he's off to the races. As you can see, the notched discs cut the soil just a bit to help retain what moisture might arrive. Because this teff seed is so small, it has to be sown very shallow, almost just pressed into the surface. So the optional cultipacker that comes on the back of this overseeder does a great job of pressing the seed into the seed bed and giving us good seed-to-soil contact. Now it's up to Mother Nature. Let's hope her sense of humor isn't too dry this summer. Frontier has nearly 600 implements that are available only from your John Deere dealer, the place to go for advice and equipment. So remember, for implements that help turn your tractor into the workhorse it was built to be, think Frontier and your John Deere dealer.